Yeah, zooming up the camera onto the C64 image on my lovely Trinitron. Reminds me of, you know, the James Bond intro, which is supposed to be his eye. Anyway, it's a bit cold yesterday to be sitting in here playing games, and I was a bit tired anyway. So, I'm going to find out once and for all if the file browser is the first thing. Why doesn't it say loading FB64? That's not a good sign. Let's list it. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting, that is. We got the wrong SD card in there. I didn't know I'd bothered to type all these in, but there's no dates on these, so it doesn't matter anyway. So we do have to type load FB64. God. That ain't been deleted, so that's a good thing. Anyway, so 1982 games. If you had got a C64 in 1982, and I believe you could have got one from about 19th of November onwards. That's when they were shipped out to the stores. I don't know if that means that's when they arrived in the stores, or is literally when the lorries went out with millions. Well, 10,000 I believe it was. Was it 20? You know what, it's been a long time since I've done that research. So, but yeah, if you did get a C64 for Christmas 1982, one, it was one hell of a rich bastard. And two, it was one hell of a lucky bastard, because there's still games that are not shit in 1982. So I don't know how this works out, because some of these are American games, and you know how it is. I got no way of knowing when you could actually buy a Choplifter in the UK. Commodore cartridges were on sale, so you could have bought Le Mans, Road Race, don't recommend that one, Wizard of War, Radar Rat Race, which I don't really get the fascination with, Jupiter Lander, which has got a unique feature that no other, like, you know, what are they called? Lunar Lander, innit? I think it was called Lunar Lander in the arcade. Exterminator was by Bubblebus software. That's the only one, apart from the cartridge games, that I know that you could have actually got. Now, we have played quite a few of these, but I haven't played Serpentine. Serpentine seems to be a cross between Nibbler and Snake. You'll see what I mean, assuming it works. None of these are, I can't test any of these because at the moment I haven't even got the Vice emulator on my PC, so there's that. And I do kind of get most of these extra games from you know, the Game Base Archive, and they're not really tested for SD to IEC, which is why 4 years later my SD to IEC collection is still incomplete. I think the biggest hold up is things like US Gold, because what we consider US Gold in the UK is not what is considered US Gold by Americans, because they already had those games. Ooh, put in the comments what you think about US Gold in the early days versus the later days. As a C64 owner, obviously as an Amiga owner, you're going to think they're all flipping terrible people. Anyway, info link, yeah, whatever. Run stock quit space. Next. I don't really want next page, sure. Infinite lives, nah. Oh shit, I don't know which joystick. I think it's joystick pull too. So it's kind of like human centipede. You gotta eat their asses. Oh shit, I think it's the other joystick pull. And the other joystick, well, that's the power lead. I'm flying blind in the dark here, mate. Which is not a good idea because obviously I have night blind. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, this is the better zip stick. So yeah, it's like human centipede. You got to eat their asses. Shit. So you have to kind of chase them. It's an interesting game. Now, technically, it might look better than a VCS game. That's crap. This is actually harder than I thought because they kind of chase you Pac-Man style, obviously. And you have to kind of find one and chase him like this, I guess. Oh shit. And because you go the same speed as them, almost. That's right. See, I wasn't paying attention. Amazingly accurate arsehole. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Amazingly accurate. Nah, I'm too ruined by the mad Commodore character. Okay, why am I not playing now? How did you play the game again? It's gone into like demo mode. I pressed F7, something happened. Nah. How did we start the game? One player. See, the F1 key is a bit iffy. Yeah, it is F1 to start. They did use the function keys quite a lot in the early games. That's the thing. And some of the typings, like Planet Quark, I believe. He's going to chase me. God damn it. See, it's very difficult to explain why this game is so tricky. You have to play this game to, you know, work this out. Because, see, they crossed over. That shouldn't be allowed. There's an egg. Oh, eggs are expensive. They're so expensive now. I was like looking at the price of eggs and the ones that I would buy. Oh, they get the egg, do they? That's a bit rude. Did he jump over me? So yeah, like I was saying, although this looks less crude than a VCS game, is it actually better? Would you rather be playing Berserk? Because don't forget, Berserk never came out for the C64. Instead of this, on your brand new C64, which you, god damn it, they kind of cross over. And see, I'm not very good at Nibbler. And, well, it did even worse that time, potentially. It's not a bad game. I suppose you've got to remember it's probably at least 21, 22 quid cheaper than a VCS cartridge. So, see, they don't actually follow you that much. Always looks like a fixed pattern to me. There we go. I'm going to kind of ignore the frog, unless he's actually in my path. I didn't want to do that. Shit. Oh, I think I lost one segment there. So, it is a very interesting game, actually. And don't forget, this is 1982. It's very, it's as early as it gets. I don't believe this was a cartridge. Hang on, what happens to the egg that I just laid? It's actually a fiendish game. I thought your snake got longer, but it doesn't appear that's the case. And you have to eat a frog. Ah! I was trapped anyway. Yeah, they do respawn. This is going to be a tough game, actually. Very tough game. See, they kind of cross over there, so that's no good for me. Oh, I didn't know what he was going to do, so... you just don't want them to fucking... So hang on, I'm losing bits when I eat them. That's no good. Basically, I've got nothing going on there. I need to eat another frog. Like the cheese eating monkeys. Ah, god damn it. See, so that's the business with that. So what's the situation with the green ones then? Oh, they've all... Well, no, actually, he's gone. Need to kind of... So they lose bits as well as eggs. So we just got to get that one now before the egg hatches. Oh, not doing great here. Oh, crap. There's another one now, and it's tough to tell actually. God damn it. So I don't get what the thing is with me, like getting the eggs kind of thing. So you know, when you're blue snake, I'm the blue one by the way. Oh Jesus Christ, we've done a level, have we? That means I never have to play it again. It's pretty much the same thing over and over. Good. I was like, ah, great. It's better than any Snake game that I've ever played. I think there is a version of Nibbler for the C64. And unlike Snake, you can like go back on yourself like that sort of thing. So, ooh, we lost quite a few. Ah, come on. Ah, I thought it was going to go over there. I quite like that. That's pretty good. Now this is actually a true thing, because before I got a C64 I did have a VCS for 3 years. Actually, let's work this out. 3.5 years. And apart from, I think, Riddler the Sphinx, I can't think of any games I had that were actually shit. So, and good VCS games are good. So that was the thing. When I first got a C64, I was like, well, they're okay. I think it wasn't until I kind of got Hunchback and Manic Miner, probably around March, April '84, that I realised, you know, how C64 games would be better. That's really the thing. I mean, I played Zydegon, I was like, fuck this, get the VCS out again. That was an absolutely shit game, but there were some really shit games on the C64, like Sprite Man by Interceptor Software. That's much worse than VCS Pac-Man. So, you know, actually Tooth Invaders and Seawolf, yeah, they're both cartridges as well. Although Tooth Invaders is quite a large PRG. So this is a good test because Centipede on the Atari VCS obviously is going to be limited graphically because of the way the system works for drawing background graphics, although there's no such thing really. And this, which is like the first Centipede game for the C64. Now, if you don't mind, I'm having a roll up, so yeah. So this was by Bubblebus. Bubblebus used to sell C64 games initially for $7.99 and $6.99 on the Spectrum games on cassette. So even if this was $8.95 or $8.99, it's still 22 quid cheaper than getting Centipede for the VCS. So yeah, you've clawed back 22 quid towards the cost of your C64, which I believe in November 1982, the cheapest you could have got a Commodore 64 on its own, no tape deck, no nothing, was 450 quid. And I think in January, after, like, you know, the very, very early adopters who wanted it for Christmas, I think it went down to 400 quid. And then pretty quickly, sort of like by spring 83, it came down to about 300 quid. So yeah, you'd have to claw back 400 quid, which are 20 quid a pop for each good cassette game you get. Although I believe the Commodore cartridges were only £15. So they're 15 quid cheaper than the Atari VCS games, or the Atarisoft Commodore 64 games, although they didn't come out in 82. Yeah, they were quite late to the party with the C64. Jealousy, I guess. So, yeah, C64 wasn't cheap, but you'd have to get 20 games on cassette that you really liked. You know, stuff like Eagle Empire, Anirog Scramble, Anirog Space Pilot, stuff like that. Anirog Kong is better than Donkey Kong on the VCS. Might not be better than Donkey Kong on the Coleco, depending on your personal taste. But here we go. And the lighter, it's always a good sign. I haven't had any beer yet, but you know. So again, we're going to have no cheats because there was no crack software in 1982. As far as I know, certainly not this. Now clearly this says a German name and then released by Bubblebus. Now on GameBase 64 I couldn't find a German release for 82. So does that mean Bubblebus Software actually were they offered an exclusive deal to have this game, or did they go out shopping for games for the C64? Just like I used to do every Saturday lunchtime, straight down the old shopping centre, which was like a 10-minute walk away. You know the deal, mate, I'm smoking. I mean, I'll be honest, Centipede is not even close to being my favourite arcade game, but I do believe Centipede, the arcade game, actually uses a trackball, same as Missile Command. I don't believe it uses a joystick. And I've played Le Mans with a paddle controller and Arkanoid, as well as the same games with a joystick, and it's much better with like the analog controls. But no one in their right mind would write a C64 game that only works on a trackball. I think Atari were the only people selling a trackball. Now, I'm not even sure when that came out, because it seems to have the styling of the XL, 600 XL, 800 XL, 1250 XLD. It's got that kind of silver and black style. Is not remotely like the VCS kind of styling or the Atari 400, 800 styling. God damn it, roll up's gone out. So but yeah, that's what we used to do. 10-minute walk up to the shopping centre from where I lived. Maybe a bit more than that. But I'm talking like where you actually enter the shopping centre, not how long it takes to walk from there to get to Derek's Records, Video Wheels. I'm trying to think if there was another shop that sold games. Don't think there was actually. Tesco's later, but certainly not in the early days. Can't actually see the other joystick, so I should put it here so I don't lose it. There we go. So yeah, that's basically as it was. And because my only sibling was like 5 years older than me, my parents gave me more pocket money when I was that sort of age than they would have given my sister. So I think I was getting, at the very, very start, I was getting maybe £2.50 a week, £2. So yeah, but when I first had a C64, I was too young to be sent off to the shops by myself. Certainly not more than like 5-minute walk away. That's basically what it was. Me and my best mate, who lived on the same road, we were 40 houses apart. We used to both get our pocket money same time, Saturday morning, and either he'd come round my house or I'd go around his house about lunchtime, and then we'd go straight up the market and spend our pocket money. I think that was when I was older and I was getting about £5 a week, so every other week we could go out and get like a full price game. And we both had a C64, so actually it starts you off by itself. That's a bit rude. That's a very risky strategy, that is. I'm incredibly fluky at these games, I must admit. We have to wait for all these bastards to go off the bottom level. They're bloody multiplied. So that's another 22 quid towards your £400 C64 ready. So, compared to like a VCS, cartridge free VCS, which you already owned. I think the VCS was 80 quid in that sort of time period, so it might have been 100 though. Not sure. I'd have to check the old Argos catalogues, but let's say 80 quid. So So already 130 quid towards paying for your C64, really, with the savings. If you got a C64 for Christmas 82 versus Atari VCS for Christmas 82. So I think it was 80 quid by 82. Ah, got cornered there. So you're doing okay, actually. It's not like there was a lot of games for sale, so there's only so many shit games that you could have accidentally bought, so, you know. He's coming towards me. I know he's mate. Don't you worry, I know your game, innit? Is he on the bottom level? He is on the bottom level, isn't he? Asshole. Ooh, there's one more to get. Come on. Ah, god damn it, his wing got me. Ah, god damn it. How can I miss him so many times? Just try and get that one little bit. I'm not sure if in the arcade you're supposed to be blocked by the mushrooms on the ground. I think you are actually, which is a bit different. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think that might be a thing. Actually, I'd have to go in the Atarisoft directory and find the actual proper version of Centipede, the official conversion. But if you already bought this, so it kind of is a bit like Mr. Whiz, which is a rip-off of Mr. Do by Superior Software for the C64, which I did have. There is something different about that makes the game, it's not the same difficulty at all, so I can't get to them, so. Is there any more? Shouldn't we have? Ah, there is more over there, isn't it? So I think that might be a thing actually. I think on Centipede you're supposed to get blocked in by the mushrooms. That's the whole point of them like being there. Whereas in this game they're just kind of like bonus points waiting for you. In PvT, don't start that business, Mad Commodore. God damn it. So it does make the game easier than it should be, I reckon. So. Better get up here. So yeah, I'm going to have to test that now. So slight distraction. Because I'd never have asked for an Atarisoft £30 cartridge for my C64 for two reasons. One, Atarisoft couldn't program the C64 for shit, which some people say is on purpose, but you know, there's no point going to all the effort and money to actually produce cartridges if they're going to be shit on purpose, sort of thing. Ah, crap. So I don't actually go with that. I think they were just crap because they were crap. Because although you can use some of the same graphics like pixel art, the way the graphics work on C64, especially the backgrounds, is completely different to the way they work on the Atari 400, 800. So let's see if we can do another level in it. Racking up the bonus points. Oh, that's the last one. Oh no. Where are these extra ones coming from? If you don't clear them quick enough. Ah, god damn it. $64,000. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that now. And obviously there's no Atarisoft bloody directory in this one, on this memory card, so it's a bit of an issue. Let's put this in here. Right. No. Right, here we go. Right, actually I better not use the joystick because I don't know if that's port 2 or not. Ah, Tony Montezuma. See, I was banging on about it's a dumb idea to have like a 2-colour fucking game when you got colour RAM. Use colour RAM. And where's buy software? But here we go. And then they do a colour version after everyone lambasted me, saying nothing wrong with them graphics, they're fantastic. And now that colour version's come out, apparently it's brilliant. I was like, yeah. Yeah, crap. It might be in early arcade games then. Yeah, see, I have to test this now because I need to know. Because I am sort of like 90% certain that the whole point of the mushrooms on Centipede is that they block you in. That's kind of what the difficulty is all about. Could be wrong. It's quite possible that I'm wrong. Here we go. Run stop. No. Where's the N key? It's probably joystick port. Press F1. Here's the other joystick. Yeah, see? So that is the problem here. So actually the graphics are not too bad on this. There's less going on the screen, so it seems to run a bit slower, but this is the correct way that it's supposed to play. And you can't move up as high as well. Oof. Yeah, that's me not concentrating now because I don't really want to play this game. It's really just to check. So yeah, that is a problem with Exterminator. That's a pretty big problem actually. Hey, I was on the bottom row. Almost. It's a real getting them actually. Actually, Centipede's not a bad game. I just would never have paid 30 quid for it. Atarisoft always release cartridge games for the C64, so I can't remember if it's the same with Grid Runner. I think it is. So, but I think Grid Runner's a 1983 game for the C64. I don't think it's 82. No, because I went through all the 1982 games on GameBase. yeah, so it's kind of difficult to keep track of like everything. And what I mean by that is, you know, the mushrooms that are going to block you on the bottom there, and lining up your shots with the centipede at the top. So although this would be better than Centipede on the VCS, you're not actually clawing back any money, because it'd be 30 quid on both. Oh no, it's a bit iffy now, you see, because they only go up a certain number of levels. So yeah, I didn't know if those ones were going to go down a level or up a level. So it's really tricky lining up with the bloody mushrooms. I mean, with the other stuff it's not too bad, but the segments of the centipede and the mushrooms, they're actually quite difficult. Yeah, see, there's a tiny little mushroom bit there, so they come straight down, innit? But we are doing better, so it plays absolutely fine. I want to get that serpent. God damn it, see the mushrooms getting away. So yeah, the fact that the mushrooms block your shots and block you in as well, that's actually quite important. So yeah, okay, so got a bit sidetracked there, but that was an important lesson there. So yeah, I'm not sure about Exterminator now, thinking about it, because if a game is not done properly, then it's not really a replacement for playing the arcade game. So we have to do FB64 again. FB4, no. And I don't know why I don't do the shift run stop business anymore. Anyway, oh, it's coming out alright on the camera. Well, as alright as it gets for me on this channel. I'm going to have to watch a video on Space Taxi. It's not like it's a spoiler or anything, because I know what the graphics are like and everything. I just need to make sure I know exactly what you're supposed... Well, I know roughly what you're supposed to do, but... anyway. Evolution is a weird game, so... I'll do the Commodore cartridges separately, I think. So I think we'll do Evolution next. So again, you probably would have had to import this game. I believe this is an American publisher, so SD to IC LED is a bit blinding there, so you stay there, mate. Maybe it's time for a quick bit of cola. I'm surprised the joysticks didn't fall off there. Had to shift the C64 up a bit just to make space, so I could wrap the cable over the table. There's not much gas left in there. You bastard, better be fizzy. Yeah, so it's quite a large game then, taking a while to load. Always the same with these geezers. It takes ages for the crack throw to just piss off. Not interested, mate. Oh no, it's one of them shit screens where... So I can't play it, so I have to find a different crack at this. So I've got no way of knowing which directory Evolution is in. Ah, that's a bit shit. Just pressed loads of keys. Hopefully, I've not pressed Y. I've only pressed the number 1. So yeah, avoid Hokuto Force. Oh, please, just fucking. Let me do high score then. Reset. As long as it works. How'd you start the game? Of the joystick, which I can't see. Yeah, go B for beginner. I just got a C64. It's Christmas 1982, mate. I think you're supposed to eat some these, yeah, and basically you have to avoid everything else as far as I can remember, which is a little bit tricky. It's a bit misleading because you can't go right to the edge of the screen. Fuck me, this is quite difficult for a beginner. Ah, see? Wasted a life just going from the amoeba stage to I don't know what we go next. It's an interesting game though. It's closer to Coleco than VCS, so you're onto a winner there. Okay, I think this is just the intro at the moment. Tadpole. So how do I fucking move? Right, okay. I have to eat the little flies, I guess, and avoid the fishikins. Okay, that's no good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there must be some sprite multiplexing or something going on here. Now, I'm still getting used to the jump controls and they come at you straight away. So I don't know how many of these titchy little flies I have to get. It's not a good game though. I mean, graphically it's better than the VCS can do, but that doesn't mean it's better than a good VCS game. I'd rather be playing Phoenix right now on my VCS. Obviously with the zip stick joysticks, but they didn't exist when Phoenix come out. So it is possible to jump over them, and they do eventually piss off. So how many bastard flies do we have to get? Graphics for the little fly thing are actually not bad, but that fly is annoying because come on, Jesus Christ. Which is an appropriate swear word because it's Christmas. Haven't even got a single bloody fly yet because it's too difficult to avoid the I'm going to call them piranhas. Piroshki? Ah, shit. Ah, see, that's bad when they come because you're artificially blocked there. Let's give it another go, but I suspect the tadpole level is shit. It's uneven difficulty going on. No, we have to go beginner. I don't want to practice because I want to see what the game is like. Because the whole point of this particular video, there's going to be more than one, probably 2 videos, is basically if you had a C64 in 1982, would you have been happy? Blah blah blah, dinky doo, usual stuff for me. Yeah, we did it with all my lives. So I can waste 5 lives on the shitty tadpole level now. Anyway. Maybe you only have to get 1 fly, and that's maybe why it's so difficult, but I don't think a tadpole turns into a frog after eating 1 tiny little fruit fly. In fact, do they even eat them? Surely they'd be eating something in the ocean. Oh, crap. See, you don't really move fast enough. He's like Pang on, like, I don't know, fucking ZX81 or some shit. The controls just really don't work. They're too slow to avoid the things coming down. And see that. See, that was very iffy. See, that's a fucking cunt, that is. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on. How can I avoid him? See, this is the problem with this level, because you blocked off here, and they will go all the way to the end. So really, they should only go up to there and go up like that, to give you a chance. Ah, crap. Does sound like Manic Miner. You notice that? The noise when you're jumping is, and this is before Manic Miner, at least a year. So, ah, crap. So jumping over them is really risky. They eventually do fuck off. So actually, we've got one. There you go. I think you have to get about 4 or 5. Oh, I was wrong. 3. You get to see another level. Oh, fuck me, this camera battery is already flashing. It's only 47 minutes it's been on and it's fully charged. What the hell? What is this, ZX81 game? So it's like Dig Dug, is it? All the way down and straight across. Oh, right, okay. No! But you was rooting for him. You was rooting for the little rodent. I know you were. So what am I supposed to do then? Do I have to go back and eat them things? But you're too slow while you're like... yeah, that's not great. Anyway, because the battery light's flashing. That's enough of that. You did get to see 3 levels. So, yeah, I'm not going to say that's... yeah, no, that's not really helping that game. So, actually, we need to do FB64. Should have really started this a bit earlier, but I had to do something, and you'll find out what that is when I do the Commodore cartridges, because I should have started off the thing with that. Although, if I don't tell you that I've recorded this first, you'll never know. So, and I think Choplifter's the only other tape game on there. Have a quick look. Yeah, Venture is the Commodore cartridge. Oh, and Thought Apocalypse. Yeah, so we do Thought Apocalypse. I'll save Choplifter for last. Technically, I got Choplifter Christmas of '84. So that should really be in Christmas '84. But like I said, this was like, what if you did get a C64? One of the lucky few people who managed to find one before Christmas 1982. That's really what this is about. Bit of a bust, really, if I'm honest. Because Exterminator's fine, but I don't play anything like Centipede because of the business with the mushrooms not blocking you. No, no, no. Okay. 6 pilots, eh? Why does it still say low on fuel? Do you have to blow up the fuel? No. Why is it constantly low on fuel? That's not good. Right, okay. Right, that's why. You spastic. What kind of game starts you off with low fuel? And why wouldn't you just stand here and max out the fuel anyway? It's not like there's any enemies attacking you. See, I can't really see what's below. Which is why most people say Brian the Lion is inferior to Super Mario on the SNES. Leap of Faith, although it's not really leaping, is it, at the moment? Oh, actually, we got him. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, there we go. Yeah, see, again, although the graphics are kind of calico, I'd rather be playing Phoenix on the VCS or Vanguard on the VCS. I don't think Vanguard was out yet. So this doesn't add to the extra money, so you're probably better off with a VCS, I guess. The moral of the story is, you're better off with a VCS in 1982. But we haven't played the Commodore cartridges yet, so... And look how slowly it goes down, see? Unlike bloody Airwolf. It's a fucking shit game anyway, for many reasons, so... Oh, you can't blow them up? Can you not blow them up? What if you go this way then? Okay, that doesn't help at all, really. Do you lose a life if you touch that bit? No, see? Airwolf programmers, take note, if you are going to do a shitty helicopter platform game. So, okay. Okie dokie. So, I don't know how you're supposed to sort them out. Very difficult game. Should say 0 spare pilots left rather than 0 pilots left, because who's flying the bloody thing? It's the Airwolf computers, dude. It looks more like Blue Thunder to me. Sparrow class. Well, that's what I'd say about your game design skills, though, mate. So sticks and stones. So it just leaves Choplifter if the battery lasts. So I do need to know how long the battery will last on a full charge. So at the moment it's just under 55 minutes. So we do the whole shift and run stop thing over the load. Save a few precious microseconds for the millennial battery. Now, am I going to have cheeseburgers again? I don't know. That's World Series Baseball, and I need to find the instructions for that. That's really a treat for me rather than a Christmas game, because it was. It wasn't warm, but it was sunny when I bought it. It was my favourite weather. Blue sky, fluffy clouds, cool breeze, very cool breeze. Chill. There was a chill factor in the air, put it that way. So that just leaves Choplifter now. So I don't know what the difference between Choplifter and... I didn't copy Choplifter, I copied just Choplifter Plus. So I haven't done a Broderbund directory, be very small though anyway. So Stealth, Choplifter, they didn't release many games. So yeah, I mean, although technically this is like 1984 Christmas for me, this game did come out in 1982. So, which explains why even though all the graphics are monochrome, they're also in fat pixel mode for some reason. I think it's just a Apple II port job, because I think the original version was on the Apple II, and that's how you do the graphics on there. I think they were that sort of resolution anyway. So, those lovely raster bars. I really need the Taparino. I'm grateful that people bought me presents, because there's no way I could have bought presents for anyone. So definitely need to find better fucking cracks. You know what? That's getting fucking deleted. Yeah, never mind all this bullshit, mate. Unless you're actually going to do a conversion of the fucking Master System game, then just fucking leave it alone. Come on, I don't know what joystick port is, probably one. We do high score. I don't remember the title page being like that. We got the wrong joystick now. There we go. The hell. Yeah, I'm talking about the graphics for the helicopter and stuff like that, and the little men. It's a very bleak game. I think it's the empty black sky. So this is where the idea for drop zone come from. Ah! So I'm just having a quick go with this game. So yeah, I suppose this does count. So can you not get the bloody tank? Yeah, you have to be lower. That's what the problem is. Too many tanks, mate. Yeah, there we go. I think I just squish one, innit? I squish your head, innit? Yeah. Oh well, it's better than me getting blown up. So the tanks are quite easy to get at low altitude, so that's no problem. Do I have to blow it up? I don't think I can actually blow that up. Yeah, they have to blow it up, so... Come on in. You can only carry 16 at a time. I thought